Ace, welcome to my place.
Hey everybody, welcome to the channel Ace's Place 22, where I'm Ace. This is my place, and this is the Ace in the Hole variety show, the Good Friday variety show, the ACE-STER, happy ACE-STER episode. How's the lighting? I'm trying to go with a natural light over here that's not completely blinding me when I look that way, but it's still hitting me right in the peripherals. Oh well, what are we gonna do about it? So here we go. The show is going, but Ace is a little slowed down. This has not been the greatest Good Fridays for the Ace, so I took a nap earlier, try to shake the funk out of my face. Get the funk out of my face. Get the funk out of my face. You know what's up. So not entirely ready. I'm going to have to cut some things I'm not going to talk about here today. I'm going to save them for like another show. I do have specific stuff I want to do. I want to make this Easter-centric. So I've got a box full of stuff over here for my daughter for this upcoming Sunday for Easter. And you guys are going to get to see all the little fun stuff that I picked up for her for Easter. I'm going to make some of the eggs, as in like put some of the stuff in little plastic eggs. And I actually, at this moment, it's on low. I'm going to have to check it every few minutes. But we've got the water boiling because we're going to put some eggs in some water and hard boil them so that they're ready to be decorated. My kid and I, we did do some decorating of some eggs the other day. I'll show them. But this is part of the variety show that is Ace's Place 22. It's not going to be like every other YouTube channel where we're always talking toys, toys, toys. Let's keep looking at the same stuff we always look at. Nothing wrong with that, but sometimes it gets a little repetitive. So that is where you guys come in to check out the variety show. We got a little bit of everything going on, so I'm very excited. And not only that, we're going to be talking about some Easter stuff. I do have a couple of toys I'm going to show off. Some other things I got to wait because, well, because we gotta. And I also have, right here. We won't show any of the names, but we do have some fan mail. And that fan is actually in the chat. So Doe Studios, my friend, we're going to open this up. We know what this is. The people of the world do not. So I figured, you know what? I'm going to give you a little respect and open this during the live stream. So why the hell not? So that's what's up. Now, like I said, I am a few minutes behind. I got to take my medicine. Waka waka. So I'm going to leave it to you guys to engage in the chat, and I will be right. Actually, you know what? I'm going to be in the same room. I'm literally going to be in the same fucking room. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'll be right here. Y'all like my purple shirt? I figured I'd put some purple on. Purple's one of my favorite colors. I got a little bit of orange yellow underneath. Gonna rock those colors of the Easter flavor. So I'm right here. You stay right there. And I will be right with y'all. To get in the theme of a Good Friday, I actually have on my TV right now one of my favorite movies of all time. This is the trilogy, but the first one is definitely one of my favorite movies of all time. And it ain't just a Good Friday, baby. It's the Friday right here. The original was like 1996, 97 maybe. Ice Cube, Chris Tucker, John Witherspoon. The original Friday movie. Boom. Good Friday. You can't go wrong with that. That's what I'm playing right now. And I love it. Now I know that looked cool. Let's get to the chat. Oh, there's a bunch of chats going on here. All right. Ripping off my dude, Casual Toy Collector. Let's get into the chats first and read everybody's. I love Kaz. I really do. I'm going to say that right now. I don't have no shout outs or nothing, but I am going to give a big shout out to Casual Toy Collector. The dude is just an all-around G. I really love Kaz. I think he's a really terrific guy as a human being. I don't know him on like a super personal level, but I've known him now for a year. We chat, we talk here and there frequently, and I just think Kaz is a really cool fucking dude. And I'll be the first one to admit it. When I stepped into the YouTube world, I had no idea what I was doing. I had people help me, but as I've learned along the way, I've definitely observed a lot of people's stuff that works, and I really love Casual Toy Collector's flow of his channel and his streams and shit like that. And I like it. So I'm gonna rip him off. We're gonna do the chats, but we got my dude Mosh coming in. That dude, another real one. Go check out everybody. Check out everybody's channels too. By the way, you can all share. Everybody's pretty much got a wrench except for Doe. He just refuses, and that's fine. But everybody share each other's channels. Go check each other out. You might find something in between that you're like, hey, this is pretty cool. It doesn't hurt to check out. But we got Mosh, we got Jurassic Mario, we got Joe Prime. Well, speaking of Kaz, right there, Doe Studios, my friend. Ultra, I love it. Thanks for popping in, dude. Everybody saying hi to everybody. Good shit, good shit. I did see. Someone said something about, I woke up from my nap and took a shower before the show started. See, I had my alarm set for like a good half hour before I wanted to actually, start going. And I never hit save on the alarm to actually save it as to go off. So it is what it is. Gonna need y'all to go back to work. Bud, I left work early today. Bud. Fumbling through the gap. Fumbling! What's happening, fumbling? Where did the one message go that I wanted to... Who said they got something from BBTS? Where did that message go? Oh, right there, right there, right there. I just got my pile of loot in from BBTS a couple hours ago, which has my... Godzilla! Woo! All right, Doe. That's sweet, dude. What Godzilla is it, though, homie? I want to know. That's dope. I actually put in a few orders myself to BBTS this week. Well, 2 orders. I should have been smart. I've never used a pile of loot before, so I legitimately feel really stupid for putting an order in within 1 week. 2 different orders of 1 week. I feel really, really stupid about that. But I didn't really know how the pile of loot worked. But I'm going to take full advantage of that crap next time. Like, woo, how, way, banger. But your boy, he picked up some stuff from BBTS. I'll be showing off here in the next week or 2. So it's a great site. And then Fumbling, what are you going to do about your statue box, man? The box means the same as the fig for me, Doe. I'm dying inside. Uh-oh. I missed something. What happened? I understand, man. The package is part of the appeal for you. Can anything be done at all? Oh, no. What the fuck happened, my friend? Oh, no. I don't know what got damaged, but I feel your pain. Us as collectors, we need to come together on that because, man, damaged anything sucks, especially if it's a box that you're just, ripping open and pulling something out of and you don't give 2 damns about the, the bubble and the card. Ace, I did. I got my Godzilla and a few other things. I got the Haya. I can't say that with the blast effect from the movie. That's dope. That is dope. That is very sick. But it sucks when anything is damaged. Like, I'll show it off right now. Hold on a minute. I forgot how to show off pictures on here, so give me a second. Where do I go for this? Right here. So my friend found... Alright, yeah, it's as best as I can get it. My friend... Well, actually, my friend didn't find these. A friend of a friend found these in a... I don't even know if it was a Walmart or a Target. I don't know where these are specifically found. But the dude found 2 of them. My friend was looking for one, and he knew I was looking for one. So his other buddy, a third party, found 2 scare glows. He's got one, and I'm going to be getting one next week. Super, super excited for... Where's my other finger? I don't know. For this figure right here. But the box, he said, are pretty fucked up. But nonetheless. That's all I got to share. I'm a boob. Scare glow's dope. What up, Dope Fun Kaz? What up, JP Jurassic Mario? Yeah, it sucks when boxes are damaged. They buying up. Yeah, dude, I haven't even seen the scare glow at all. I just know if I fumble upon it. If I stumble upon it, I was going to snag it. And my buddy's like, hey, I grabbed you one. If you don't need them, I'll resell it. But I was like, no, give me the scare glow. I really just, I don't know anything about that character. I don't know if he's original or if he's new or nothing. But I definitely love the design of that scare glow. He just looks absolutely fierce, frightening, and amazing. So I wanted to have him regardless of whatever property he was. But man, those new Motu figures, I am in love with them, dude. For the movie and stuff, they looking good. What up, C Frost, my brother? Smash that like button. I went to my local Ross earlier and they had nothing. I saw a Dr. Mindbender at Walmart for a price. I passed on it. Dr. Mindbender would be sweet. I like his purpliness. Nice, that is awesome fig, and I honestly don't collect Motu like that. When the new show came out, I got Evelyn and Tila, so I have representation. Also got the cheap Battle Cat on discount. Can't go wrong with discount. Gotta love that discount stuff. So yeah, you know what? We're gonna put Doe at the center of attention. We've got a package here. Fan mail. Fan mail. Where's the goddamn camera? I'm sitting in a new spot, so I'm kind of thrown off. But Doe was righteous enough to send me this little box, little package here. I asked, I don't know where my scissors are. I put it out there not too long ago that I was looking for certain. Where are the scissors? Got them. Certain build-a-figure parts for a certain Marvel Legends action figure. And I had picked up, like everybody else probably, these figures at Ollie's for like $10. And I was hell-bent on trying to get all of them just so I could have the Build-A-Figure. And the figure is this guy right here. Rintraw from the Marvel Comics. He's Doctor Strange adjacent. He's kind of relevant background character. He's been featured here and there. He just does magic and stuff, and he's a good guy, and he's just a big green bull, and I like his look. So I was not able to find, as you can see, his legs. Now, one of the legs comes with Spire, and the other leg comes with Sleepwalker. Now, Doe, the cool dude that he is, had Spire and didn't have anything to do with the leg, right? So there it is. Very cool. He has sent your boy the bull leg. So look at that. I don't know if this is the left one or the right one. It's kind of weird. Just because it's a leg of a bull. I'm assuming it's the left leg. Looks like the left leg. That looks so cool. Now I really want the other one. It's the right leg? Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm a moron. I'm putting it on opposite, so I'm saying left. I shouldn't have partooken before this video. But you're right, it is the right leg now that I'm switching him to my view. So there we go. That looks sick, man. A one-legged bull. That's pretty sweet. I absolutely love that. Thank you very much, Joe. I super appreciate that. That is pretty damn cool. I'm going to have to go back on eBay and see if it's still in my cart and buy Sleepwalker, which comes with the left leg. I got to take a drink. Getting all cotton mouth. This episode is brought to you by Sparkling Ice Lemonade. They don't represent us, but I represent them. No, that's not true at all either. I'm a liar! Very much appreciate that, though. That's very cool to just have the extra leg there regardless. In this cute little box. All right, on to the next thing. So, I don't know, last week or so, I went into Walmart and I put a little short up and I found this, y'all. This is pretty damn cool. Wolverine blockies. This is one of the bigger ones. I mean, and I say bigger by it's. I don't know about the Transformer ones and stuff, scale when it's in your hand and what it physically looks like and whatnot. But I have a bunch of little ones right there. Right there. I have a ton of little ones. How many do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I have 24. Holy shit. I have 24 of the little $5 blockies Transformer characters. I love them. Even if I don't know who the character is, I love them. I think they're just really radical toy. I've said it once. I'll say it again. I don't do like a toy of the year. But if I was to do a toy of the year or a toy brand of the year, it's Blockies. Blockies is awesome. Now, I can confidently say, having this one, a non-Transformers one, a little bit of a bigger one, this here is only $15. $15 for, look at this, it's the size of my head. $15 for this, all right? So I was not going to hesitate when I first saw this. They got Wolverine from Deadpool and Wolverine. Where are we at here? Right there. Oh, right there. And they had Iron Man from Infinity War. Or no, not Infinity War. Yeah, it would have been from Infinity War. From Infinity War, Captain America, and Thor. Pretty sweet, but they were not my cup of teas. This Wolverine for sure is badass, and I wanted him. I got him. And I do have, I've also acquired Shockwave. It was between Soundwave or Shockwave. Shockwave, or not Shockwave. Soundwave is one of my favorite Transformer villains. I just think he's cool as shit. This dude looks badass beyond belief. I absolutely love this character. This looks so sick. I love it. So I have not built this one. Haven't put it together yet. It's clearly from Transformers 1, the newer movie. I have not seen that, as I have honestly just watched the 86 one for the first time. So by that math, it took me 40 years to watch the original one. It'll probably now take me another 40 years to watch Transformers 1, just if we're tracking it correctly. But yeah, with this guy, I've already built him. So we are absolutely going to be taking a look at this right here, right now. But I do want to read some of these comments. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. No problem, man. Not like I was going to do anything with it, and I should help. Oh, I skipped it. Each other when we can. I appreciate that. Absolutely. Community when you can community it. I do appreciate it. Because this is sweet, man. This is very cool. This is a sweet looking character. I'm not all about the Marvel figures like I used to be. You know, I got addicted to buying them once again at first when I first started doing the channel because I was like, oh, they're so cheap. And I'm so naive to what else is out there, right? We live and we learn. Whoa, you messed a lot of them quick. Yeah, dude. For $5 a piece, it's not hard to grab a bunch of them at a time. You know, $20 worth of them, and there you go. Ace, the action transformers are about 7 inches tall. I have Megatron and Soundwave. They have LED eyes, and it's $40. What? So what is the difference with this one then? Because this one has it too. It's hard to read it, but it has a light in it. This was $15. $15 for this, and it has that LED light in it. It says the battery right there. It's got the light here. Have I found something? Have I procured something that no one else is aware of yet? Kaz having mini brands flashbacks, dude. Oof, I love the mini brands. The Profit Director. What's up, Profit? Thanks for popping in, bro. Hasbro should do some blind boxes and jump on that money. Absolutely, dude. I totally agree. Are you getting any of the new Teeny Tinies? Teeny Tinies. Dude, they got a new Ninja Turtles Teeny Tinies where it comes with the fucking van and you can open it up. And if you have like little teeny figures and stuff, you can put them in it. They come with pizzas, video games. Oh, hell yeah. You know I'm getting that little Teeny Tinies. So yeah, $15 for this. And it's got the LED light in it. So hey, how about that? But let's take a look at some shit, man. Let me flip the camera around. Wait. Kaz, you got the Ninja Turtle one with the little turtle van? Is that what you just said to me? I'm watching until I get that comment. Oh, you motherfucker. I ain't even seen it yet. Woohoo! All right. The hunt is on. I literally just saw this for the first time on the internet the other day. Ace, it might be the extra stuff. My Megatron has the throne. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't know they came with all that shit. Okay. Yeah, I would like one, Kaz. Honestly, if you snatched me up one, that would be pretty dope. I haven't seen them yet. Damn. All right, I'm gonna have to look at them $40 ones just to maybe see what else they got. But I'm gonna flip the camera around here for a second. So hold up, wait a minute. Let me put some toys in it. Well, that's the wrong button, you dumb sugar bear. There we go. Oh, there's my Batman stuff. My crappy Batman shelf. Look at this little setup. Look at that little setup. We got a Temu couch. We got the turtle playing video games with a robot reading a comic book. Look at this little setup. Donatello fixing the TV. Hey, we're talking about mini brands. Check these out. I don't know if anybody's got these. These are the painting ones. These are literally the painting ones or the art ones or whatever. And they come with the canvas and everything. I put tape on the back just to stick it there for now. But you get 3 painting ones in one little mini ball. They're pretty dope. Then we got... All Raph just fell. He died. There's my Raph. And then there's that Mini Brands bath, or not Mini Brands, I apologize, that Teeny Tiny's bathroom set I just picked up. There's going to be a video out of this on Monday for anybody that's not seen it, but I think it's pretty sweet. You do not get the mop and bucket with it, though. This was actually a WWF mop and bucket. I just thought it looked pretty cool sitting there. Is the video lagging to you guys, or is that just on my end? Someone let me know, because I notice it's very, very laggy on my end. And I didn't know if that was like that for you guys. Frames are a little slow. Yeah. All right. Is it choppy as hell? Okay, I figured it was. It's fucking wicked bad on my end. Yeah. If I back out, the stream will stay live still. So I'm gonna back out, and then I'm gonna jump back in and see if maybe that corrects it. So stay tuned, folks. Are we good? Yo, Kaz, what the fuck? What the fuck? No. What the fuck? What is this comment? I think we're good. Oh my god, guy wants to fucking party after I leave, dude? Come on, I am the party, dude. Son of a gun. Alright, cool, that works. Okay. Bruce made me say that. You know what? Even though I know you bullshitting me, I can believe that. I can believe that, and I will believe that. I choose to believe that. So, you motherfucker, Bruce. Hey, by the way, if y'all didn't know, they got a podcast. It's a podcast, the Casual Podcast. They crazy as shit over there now, man. But check this mother trucker out. Whew, boy. Yo, what's up, Tristan? Happy Easter, brother. Thank you very much for popping in here. Look at this mother trucker though. This I think is beautiful. Yeah, it's a little like, you know, highly detailed like the Marvel Legends in that face. But come on, man. This is a Blockies. I built this. What are you talking about? This is crazy. This is insane. What the fuck kind of toy are we doing here? Look at them claws, dude. Shing, shing. Look at those. Yeah, dude, for $15, it's dope. Comes with extra head, an extra head mold, different face, extra hands. So for $15, you really cannot beat it. Now, He's not super huge compared to like the little Transformer blockies. I will grab another one. All right, so we're going to put a couple figures up in here to see what the scale's all about. Yeah, Tristan, blockies do Marvel. Dude, if you go on, like, AliExpress, Temu, or not Temu, blockies is all over them. They have, for, like, these miniature small Transformer ones that I've been finding tons of, like these guys, blockies even does small ones like this. I've seen the Spider-Man ones. They have Avenger ones and everything. So, yeah, this is sick. This is absolutely sick. I love this Wolverine. He's super fun to play around with, but scale-wise, not that much bigger than the $5 ones, to be honest with you. So, very effing cool, but I don't know how big, like, let's say Iron Man, Captain America, and the Thor are that they make for these guys. They're probably the same height. But for Wolverine, we all know Wolverine is what? 5'5"? Is he's like 5'5" or less. 5'2" maybe? He's a very short little guy. So, scale-wise, if I put him up against this badass Venom, I kind of like that. I kind of really dig the size comparison of just this specific Wolverine to this Venom. This is the Hugh Jackman Wolverine, so I feel like if he was the Marvel Legends, he'd be a little bit bigger just because Hugh Jackman's actual size. 5'3". 5'3". There we go. I knew it was something like that. But this is so incredible. I absolutely love all the articulation in it. Like, he's got the ab crunch, he's got waist movement, super easy to pop together and pop apart and put together. Double jointed legs, really nice, like little ankle articulation. It's got the toe articulation. Now, these aren't superb, but man, if you don't want to spend that $30 on the Marvel Legends one and you see this guy and you're like, you know what, that's pretty cool, man, I'm gonna get him. Totally do it. Like, look at these poses for just this blockies figure. This is incredible. Oh, he fell off. But he's lightweight. Let's see if I can get him standing on one leg. Oh, look at that. He's standing on one leg. All right, so he's really balanced, like, quite well. That's awesome. I'm sold. I'm not sold on, like, going out and buying all of these things. Like, I definitely do not want every character, but I'm gonna tell you guys right now, if you see these and you want them, get them. Absolutely, you will not be disappointed for sure. Building it was kind of a pain in the ass, just because, well, Kaz, you already know, you built these before. You already got that, dude. So, yeah. That La Parka. Oh, they're very cool, though. I absolutely dig them. Just like that, you know? But hey, what's up, Virgo? Gray Beard, I appreciate you both very much jumping in. Great stream last night. I appreciate you inviting me. I was literally already laid my head down on my pillow last night at like literally 10 minutes before you messaged me. So when I woke up this morning, I literally put my palm right to my forehead, and I was like, oh, I would have stayed up for an hour if I knew, but that's all right. Look at this, though. That's a killer shot. Let's get that in a new movie. I want to see Venom and Wolverine throw down. Absolutely. All right, we're going to put it right here. I want to see what some of this chat has been having over here.
Wolverine is a little guy. Yep, there we go. Blockies are awesome, and if you put the work together, you put them together, so if you want to paint them or do customs, the sky's the limit. Yeah, for real. You totally could. Virgo. Blockies indicate the fig is 4.92 inches tall. Yeah, it's from maybe like the tip of his cowl. He's maybe 5 inches. You could get a 3D printed head and replace it if you don't like the head. Weighs like 300 pounds, though, due to adamantium skeleton. Hey, Virgo and Graybeard. Graybeard. Do the stanky leg. Teach me how to Dougie. What night is the rabbit supposed to come and deliver us chocolate? Man, I see the rabbits all the time out in my backyard, and they're always delivering chocolate. Waka waka. That's what you mean. That's not what you mean. Alrighty. Toys, we're done. We're done with these. Let's throw them in the garbage. Just kidding. Not throwing them in the garbage. Let's flip the camera back around so y'all can see my purty face, and we can talk about some more junk. Dookie dookie dook. Dook dook dook. Dook dook dook. Doodly doo doo. It's Saturday. There ain't it, Tristan? All right. Are we good? Are we lagging again? All right, it's lagging again. I'm going to back out, and then I'm going to be right back. I think it's when I switch my camera around, it fudges up. I'll be right back. All right, is that better? It's every time I switch the camera around. I think I'm still laggy. Oh, well, what are you going to do about it? Oh, well. Clearance candy. There we go. All right. Hold on. All right. How's that? Is that all right, or is it? No, it's still shit. All right. We're gonna. Hey, Rowdy. All right, we're just gonna leave it right there. I don't know why my internet just sucks. All right, Virgo just messaged me and said it seems okay. Why is my camera gonna start to go off now? What the hell? I am having like the worst quality issues right now. I don't understand. Ah! Don't go black on me again. Don't turn off. All right. If it does, you know what? Let me think. Seems to be good right now. All right, we're good now. My screen's not turning off. My screen wants to turn off on me. I don't understand that. It is Skynet's fault, damn it. If Arnold, you know what? If Arnold Schwarzenegger, if he stayed a villain from the first one to the second one, we would have never have seen the shitty ones. So it's Skynet's fault, damn it. That's Skynet's fault. All right, so right now I do have downstairs some Easter eggs boiling in some water. Virgo's messaging me. She's like, I'm gonna get you. Bam, boom. Oh my God, we got some Easter stuff though. So we're gonna take a little bit of look at some stuff. I'm not gonna run the stream as long as I thought I was, just because I hate it when there's quality issues on my end. Like, I don't understand why my screen does this. I do not understand why it dims and wants to turn right off. But I'll show off some things that I got for... Yeah, now, all right. If I turn my phone off, will the stream, the live will still keep going, right? That's my only thing. I don't want to like leave you guys in the dark completely because I use my phone. So, but we'll just keep it going, and we'll see where we're at. But right now, I'm not going to show off every single thing, but I will show off a few things that I got my kid for Easter. Some word searches because my little one loves her words. Classic Disney comic books for her to take a look at. Some good stuff here. Good kid quality stuff. Stop touching it. I can't stop touching it. It's my favorite thing to do is to touch it. Ever since I was 13. Wait a minute. What are we talking about? Hold up. Wait a minute. Joe Prime. Ooh, what's up, Joe Prime? Easter eggs. You gotta have Easter eggs, right? Easter eggs. That's what she said. I got her Powerpuff Girl wired earbuds because who the fuck doesn't love the Powerpuff Girls? I don't give a shit how old you are. If you've never checked out the Powerpuff Girls, you're missing out. You're missing out. It's a fun ass little cartoon. It's got some really great characters. Fuzzy Lumpkins, him, Mojo Jojo, the Gangrene Gang. Come on now, that's some cool stuff. The Professor, the Mayor, Buttercup, Blossom, and Bubbles. So those are sick. My baby loves Powerpuff Girls. Dude, Powerpuff Girls are legit. I absolutely love them too. The city of Townsville, though, you know. That's cool, man. And then these are going to be hard to show off, but I'll do what I can. I got her a ton of these Mad Balls. You guys remember these, right? There we go. I got her a whole bunch of different Mad Balls. Right? That secretary, man. That body of that secretary, that put in my mind a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? The towns of Townville wasn't the only thing under attack when the secretary came on the screen, if you know what I mean. See, you know what, Prophet? I am of that generation that had the animal obsession. Clearly, I love the Ninja Turtles and any kind of, anamorphic animal. But I've never understood the furry thing. I don't want to bang a turtle. I don't want to bang April when she's a turtle. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't for me. It's not for me. It's not for me. So for that group, if anyone's a furry, don't be afraid to admit it, but say it in the comments what exactly it is that excites you about that furry culture. We won't shame you. We'll just be very confused probably. But these Mad Balls are sick. I got her 11 of them. There's like 12 of them all together. I absolutely think these things are radical. I'm going to try to put them into bigger eggs. Now, I do believe I've said on the channel before, I'm not going to give my daughter a lot of candy. So I'm sticking like toys and stuff in her Easter eggs. We got like a little Jason one. Very cool. We've got this big lip monster, Frankenstein looking thing. Cute little, just kidding, bear. Roar. Ooh, Lola Bunny. See, I get it. I get the sex appeal of it, but I never went down that rabbit hole. I feel like that's a pretty appropriate a pun. Mad Balls. Now, if no one knows what Mad Balls are, these are literally just like stress balls. They're just foamy little stress balls, really. They used to be a pretty big brand in the 80s, maybe the 90s. I remember having a couple of them, the original Mad Balls, which were way bigger. They look the size of a baseball. But it's very cool to see that they made like a resurgence. Like, very cool. I like these a lot. I bought a couple of them for myself, just for my own personal collection. So they're rad. And I picked these up at Five Below, and they were only $1 something. So if you're into these, you want to, get these retro style toys, go to your local Five Below. Man, that store's got tons of good stuff in there. From those teeny tinies, I get my Simpsons figures there. It's a fantastic little store, right? Speaking of teeny tinies, here we go. I didn't know they remade those. I didn't either, Kaz. I didn't either. But when you're in a Five Below, and I imagine they're all set up the same way, when you're in Five Below and they've got that long trough by the register of like dollar stuff, that's where they were. And like I said, if people want these for the retro aspect of it, because these are an original, 80s, 90s toy, go check them out. Go find them. I saw on eBay for the entire lot of 12, people are asking for like $40 for that. I'm like, the fuck? $40? Get your hands out of my cookie jar and go home. Get out of my house, $40. But here is also from the Five Below is the Teeny Tinies bathroom set. Now, I know Doe said he went and picked this up. I think Kaz might have grabbed this too. If not, if anybody wants one, hey, let me know. I'll snag you one. Hit me up with my email, unless you've already got my number and stuff, and I'll mail it to you. So why the hey not? They're pretty dope. I like green skin ladies, thanks to Star Wars. Okay. Now Tristan, you're talking my language. Sexy colored ladies, like of like greens and yellows and any goddamn color. You put a sexy lady in any color, she's still sexy. It don't matter. It don't matter. It definitely don't matter. I went for that, but they didn't have it. That's when I got the turtle set. Well, Kaz, if I go out this weekend and I see the Teeny Tinies bathroom, I'll snag one for you, buddy, and you'll have one. I don't mind that. Queen. I'm gonna put her up on the stage. I love Queen. No offense to anybody in here, but Queen is the righteous one. She's so fucking awesome. She's one of the nicest gals I've ever known. She's two, one of the most beautiful gals I've ever known. And three, she's one of the just all around one of the best gals I've ever known. So Queen Bee, there's your love. She is awesome. Of course, Kaz, of course, I'll get you, bro. I got you. Queen, you know this. You know this. We talk. You know this. You know this. So, as also many of you know, I work at a pet store because they're the best kind of customers. Pets are the best kind of customers. So we do these not giveaways, but these charity little stuffed animals. You only pay $5 for it, and that $5 goes to a animal charity, which is really cool. I'm a big proponent of that. I like to support any kind of what the hell am I trying to say? Any kind of charity. Like we do food banks. We do all sorts of crap here in my little household. But when I can give back to the puppers and the kitties and all sorts of other animals, I definitely do this. So this was our Valentine's Day clearance stuffy. I got it for $2. So I picked this up for my children. My children. Why did I say my children? I've got one! Oh no, I've just cursed myself. I just cursed myself. I'm going to put that up on stage for you, Rowdy. This Sunday, thank God it's Friday. Well, thank God it's Friday. But thank God, or thank goodness it's Sunday. Rowdy has a live stream at 4 p.m. if anybody wants to jump into that. She is saying all are welcome. But I picked this up. This is a dog toy, but who cares? It's cute. My daughter's going to love it. Make sure you go over and check out Rowdy. Always doing the latest and greatest in the Marvel toy hunt. Not toy hunts. Sometimes she does toy hunts. I shouldn't throw that away. But she does a lot of reviews, and she's got her hand in a lot of cookie jars. So you definitely want to check out the Rowdy One's channel. These are disgusting. Peeps are absolutely gross. If you like Peeps, that's all I'm saying. Peeps are disgusting. My kid loves Peeps. That's all we got there. Still more peeping around, peeping Ace right here with these Pez. I got an original Ninja Turtle Pez dispenser from the 90s, which is pretty dope. One of her only candies that she's going to get are these marshmallow swirled eggs. I thought were kind of sweet. A little bit different than the usual stuff. Then, of course, you got to have the stuff for the Easter basket. And I don't have an Easter basket. How the fuck do I not have an Easter basket? I didn't realize it. Peeps are fine. More than a few is too many, though. I don't like the texture. I feel like I'm chewing on gooey sand. What? I like roasted Peeps with some fava beans? That sounds interesting. I can only eat one Peep, then they disgust me. Exactly, Kaz. Exactly. I ordered these off of Temu because you guys know that the Kaz and the rest of the Kaz bros in that nation and over here at the Aces Army, we love Temu. I mean, look at this hat I had made on Temu. You see the picture right here in the background, Aces Army. That's the picture I used right there on my hat. Got this off of Temu, and I love this freaking thing. So here are some Kirby's. And anybody that's a Nintendo nut, you know Kirby. Kirby's my hands-down favorite Nintendo character of all time. Super Kirby All-Stars, I think that was the name of the game of it. I played that game religiously. Kirby's just the best. Kirby's the best Nintendo character, hands down, bar none. If you're playing Super Smash Brothers, there's only two characters you really should just focus in on playing as, and that's Luigi and Kirby. That's all I'm going to say. So the Easter Bunny is bringing the kid her favorite colored Kirby, which is going to be blue. And then he's going to be bringing me my favorite colored Kirby, which is yellow. They had all the different colors of Kirby there. Temu does rule. What else do we got in here? Oh, she's going to get these, and we're going to do these for a video at some point, candy video. These bottle caps? What are these? No, candy buttons.
Candy buttons, but they're hot. The more you eat, the more they're hot, I guess. I don't know. We'll try those out. Ganondorf. Yeah, dude, there's a lot of really great characters in that game. I'm subjectively just saying my two favorites. I mean, when they introduced Snake, Solid Snake in Super Smash Brothers Melee, whatever that one was, that was pretty cool, man. All because Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. Shout out to Virgo and Graybeard. These might be the very best Pockies, the strawberry breadstick ones. So I grabbed these for her for Easter as well. Also representing that Five Below store, these little magnets. A little kitty magnet, which is a puzzle, and a little puppy dog magnet, which is a puzzle. My daughter has a big, giant, like 7-foot tall metal cabinet in her room, and she puts a bunch of different magnets and pictures and stuff on it. So, yeah, Solid Snake is my favorite video game protagonist of all time. Doot, 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 doot. I just happen to have these right here. I don't have a lot of statues. I don't know anything about this statue, but I got this for my birthday years ago from a friend. And this is the Solid Snake. And he's sick. You can actually take his head off. And you, for whatever reason, you can switch his eyes around. So if you want him like looking that way, you can, or he'll be looking up the other direction. But all it is just a sweet little statue of Solid Snake. And I love it. He's got that long bandana. And then I happen to just have my original copy. The case is broken, so I had to tape it. What are you going to do? It's fucking 30 plus years old. My original copy of the Metal Gear Solid from the PlayStation 1 with... I don't ever play this anymore, so I don't care that he signed it. And that is David Hayter, Solid Snake, right there. His autograph on the disc. Pretty sweet. He's a very nice guy. Got to meet him twice. Pretty solid dude. Hi. See what I did there? Solid Snake. Din, 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 din. Picked her up. Mr. Krabs. Picked her up. A unicorn magnet. And because it's the 30th anniversary, and some of you guys might actually think this is kind of cool. It's the 30th anniversary of Space Jam, so I grabbed her this guy as like a little keychain stuffy. But if you've seen these in Target, you can actually take the clothes off of him and put them on like a bigger figure character. Honestly, it would look a little ridiculous, but you could actually take these clothes off and have basketball shorts for another guy there, which is pretty sweet. Yep, still got my OG copy of Solid on the PS1. It's a classic. I have the Twin Snakes for my GameCube. So if I want to play the original game, I just go and play Twin Snakes. I don't have like any of the remakes of the newest one, so it's okay. Snagged her this big pig. It was on clearance for super, super cheap at Walmart from Minecraft. Now, if anybody's picked up, I have one kid, and I spoil the piss out of her. She is literally, I know she's only 9, but she is a straight A student. She doesn't miss school unless she truly has to. She is the epitome of a perfect child. Like, I'm beyond proud of my daughter every day just for the littlest things that she does, whether she picks up her plate from dinner or she's going downstairs and she's feeding her pets. My kid is my life. It's my heart. It's my soul. She's my everything. So I spoil the piss out of my daughter. I buy her everything under the sun because she deserves everything under the sun. And she's not spoiled. She's not rotten. She's not ungrateful. She's precious. She's loving. She's kind. She's considerate. So I overdo it all the time with her because I don't know how to play it down for her. She's the bee's knees, the cat's pajamas,
go and get you one. Go and get yourself a kid. Picked up these little sand toys that I found at Walmart. And then this. Look at this shirt. How sweet is that? How absolutely sweet is that? A Bart Simpson shirt for my kid. Because we'd be Simpsons up in this house. And that's a cool one, man. That's a very cool Simpsons shirt. She's going to absolutely go ape shit for that. So, all right. I'm going to have to bring you guys with me for just a minute. So, hold on, folks. Actually, you know what? Let's turn that camera back on. We can go on a journey. Come with me, my friends. We'll go through a journey through my apartment. As long as I stay on camera. No more. I think they might be good. I'm not 100% sure. Let's hold up a minute here. Very first Nintendo game I ever rented was the OG 87 MSX port on that. Damn, dude. We going to the bathroom. I have 7 already. No more. Oh, with the kids. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? We could probably put the camera somewhere. Ah! Turn the light off. I want this light on. What am I doing? All right, so here we are in the kitchen. This is Ace's kitchen. Some of you have already probably have seen my kitchen. I don't want to flip my camera around because it'll probably fudge up everything. But here's the kitchen. Dun, 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 dun. Big giant glass display case. If anybody wants it, it's for sale. Big. I can't fucking do anything with it anymore. It's just too big. It's too big. You know what I'm saying? I'm a bit of an tard. All right. We're actually going to take all the eggs out of the burning hot water. If you smell what Ace is cooking. Bounce, 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 bounce. Hey, everybody that likes wrestling, okay? We in a Discord, we were sharing, you know, pictures of wrestlers that we think are the best or whatever, right? I want people to put in the chat who you think the greatest wrestler, TKD Bar. The gods have ascended and dropped him down to us from below. But name who you think the greatest professional wrestler is. I'm going to tell you who I think it is. I'm going to tell you who it is. I ain't even no thinking. It's Kurt Angle. It's Kurt Angle. It's Kurt Angle. That's all you got to know. It's Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle is the best. Why is Kurt Angle the best? Because he's a legitimate athlete. He's a legitimate gold medalist, and he legitimately came in to the WWF with a broken freaking neck. It's true. It's damn true. Who said Ric Flair? Ultra said Ric Flair. Woo! I do love Ric Flair. I do love Ric Flair, y'all. Oh my God. You think you're hot? Nacho Libre. Kaz Nacho. Nacho! That's a good movie. That's a really good movie. Dude, the part where he takes the corn and it's got like the paprika on it or what have you, and he takes the fucking corn and he just hums it at that guy and it sticks in his eye. That's a Nickelodeon movie, and that dude got a corn to the eye. That was cool. That movie was funny as shit. Stupid funny. My kind of funny. My daddy is Ric Flair. Woo! Casual Flair. Yeah, Casual Flair. That's what it is. And that's what he represents. Casual Flair. Woo! 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 I love it. there's a lot of greats. There's definitely a lot of greats. And some of them are probably arguable, but most of them are like, nah, man. I know someone said Undertaker. You can't argue that. He's one of the greatest of all time. Triple H, Ric Flair, you know, Hogan, Warrior, Macho Man. They're all the greatest of all time in their own, you know, form or fashion. Bret Hart. Mr. Perfect. I know Mr. Perfect was never a world heavyweight champion or nothing, but he's one of the greatest wrestlers that have ever lived as well. Without a doubt, Mr. Perfect. Gosh, he was awesome. I loved watching him. All right, so now that's done and over with. Rowdy Roddy Piper. Rowdy Roddy Piper was like an idol of mine as a kid because, all right, when I grew up in the Attitude Era in the 90s, so I had Rock and Austin and Triple H and Taker and all of that stuff as my, you know, prominent main stuff. And then tape trading, meeting people and stuff like that, and learning about older wrestlers and whatever. That was my bread and butter. And when I learned about Piper, that he was literally like, how else do I say it? WrestleMania got a lot of, you know, love and appreciation. And people always say wrestling and WrestleMania would have never been anything without Hogan. You can't argue that. But a dollar bill is worthless unless it's got two sides to it. So in that argument, I always looked at Piper as the unsung hero in WrestleMania, at least in the main event aspect of where like Hogan got all the love and appreciation, and Piper never got shit on, but he never got put up on that pedestal like Hogan did. And without Piper being in that feud with Hogan to go into WrestleMania, and not only WrestleMania, but to continue it into WrestleMania 2 with Mr. T in that boxing match, those planted WrestleMania in the ground as legendary. And maybe I'm biased because I do like Piper more, but I always thought it was kind of fucked up that, you know, he got put in the shade a little bit. So I absolutely love Rowdy Roddy Piper. Rest in peace, Hot Rod. One of the greatest to ever do it. And one of the greatest to show that you don't need a world championship to be, you know, to be that guy. Bada boom. I liked the Ultimate Warrior as a kid. Pity James Hellwig was a piece of work. You know what? I got to say, I think I've said this before. Ultimate Warrior said in his Hall of Fame speech that when he meets people, and they say thank you to him, like for, oh, hey, thanks for coming out here so we can meet you. He says like, oh, I usually stop people when they say thank you, and then I say thank you to them. And some people could dismiss that as like, okay, crock of shit. I met the Ultimate Warrior a handful of years, like 2 years before he passed away. And so before he even said that story, and when I met him, I literally was shaking his hand and I told him, hey, thank you so much for coming out here to Poughkeepsie, New York, to the Mid-Hudson Civic Center, which was legendary for wrestling. And he stopped me right in mid-sentence and he goes, no, man, I want to thank you. And I was like, that's pretty respectful. Thank you. So I have respect for the man that was the Ultimate Warrior. And just because it's Flex Friday. Come on, let's go. It's Friday, right? Fucking Kaz's thing is Flex Friday, but I'm going to do mine right now. I've showed it off before. Right there is your boy Ace. There we go. Your boy Ace with the Ultimate Warrior. The moment I was shaking his hand and thanking him. Right there. So one of the greatest to ever do it. You needed those over the top gimmicks back in the 80s, in the 90s. I mean, without it, none of us would have been fucking wrestling fans. I don't know where I'm going with my camera. I'm trying to pay attention, but I can't. We're going to be stationary, though. All right. So there we go. With that. So, yeah, dude, I love wrestling. I do. I haven't watched it, like, religiously like I used to, but I really do love wrestling. If Piper wasn't so hated at the time, I doubt it would have worked with anyone else. 100% Ultra. Ultimate Warrior made it right with almost everyone in the end. He grew into a better man. Preach. Preach. We can all suck. We all got a shitty past, and we can all hang on to that, and we all talk about that, right? And I'm not going to dismiss Ultimate Warrior's shitty behavior as a human being, but I will acknowledge he did turn it around. When I watched Monday Night Raw, when he came back out, man, did any of us know that was his last time on, TV like that? No. But when you go back, if you've ever watched it, you go back, you know it's a eulogy. He's giving his own eulogy because he knew he wasn't going to be here much longer, and it was super sad. I remember just crying because I was like, oh, the potential that this could have been. Like, he was just in the new video game. He just did a commercial for him. Like, damn. But like he said, the Ultimate Warrior runs through you. We, the Ultimate Warriors, we'll never let him die. Never. I love the Warrior. So, 610 Yo Joe Daddy, what's happening, buddy? Thanks for popping in. Absolutely. We talking about that wrestling. I love wrestling too, but I struggle to watch these things. Tristan, I'm right there with you. Ultra, I want to, since you're still here, Ultra, Warrior was the SummerSlam legend. Warrior, yes. I love it when other people love Warrior, because as much as we all love Hogan, say what you will about him as well, for wrestling capacity, it was always the people he went up against that I was rooting for. King Kong Bundy, I was always rooting for. Macho Man, during him and Miss Elizabeth's thing, I was always rooting for. Until Hogan became the NWO Hogan, then I'm like, ooh, I like him. But I do want to put this out there because I seem to be the only human being on planet Earth that thinks this. Current WWE, Brock Lesnar versus Obafemi in like a week or two at WrestleMania. Huge match. Huge to do. First time ever, these two big Goliaths. I'm sorry. I'm going to say it. I do not buy it. I do not buy Obafemi being legit. He's huge. He's a monster, right? Brock Lesnar's legit. Brock Lesnar's legit. When they had Bobby Lashley going, feuding with Brock Lesnar at one point, that seemed badass because you had Bobby Lashley, who was in MMA, Brock Lesnar, who was in MMA, and both went head-to-head. It just seemed like a really good time. I do not buy into Obafemi. I don't like the walk. I think he's a character, not a personality. And I don't care for it. Maybe I'm the only one. But I'm also a Brock Lesnar guy, so that's what's up. When Undertaker beat Hogan and made all the kids in the crowd cry at Survivor Series 91, he became my favorite wrestler ever since. Nothing wrong with that at all, dude. They pretty much letting you believe that Oba is going over Brock at Mania, but think they might swerve. Wouldn't it be wild? Do you think that would kill Oba, though? Because I feel like he needs something. I could be wrong. I don't watch enough to pay attention. I don't watch any of it. I just catch highlights on the YouTubes. But it is what it is. I do have a few more Easter things I'm going to show off, and then that's it. So we were talking about the teeny tinies. I know these are going to be specific towards maybe not us adult collectors, but I'm going to show them off nonetheless. There is a pretty cool little picnic set. I thought this was kind of cute. My daughter will absolutely love this. You get some watermelon in there, some lemonade pitchers, subs, sandwiches, salads, chips, all sorts of stuff. Deviled eggs, the little picnic. Oh, hey, boo-boo, the little picnic basket. When are they going to make those? When are they going to make Hanna-Barbera characters other than fucking the Flintstones? Huh? And then there's this little candy one, which I thought was cool. No, I lied. It's a dessert shop. I thought it was the candy one. I thought this was pretty cute. She loves these things. She's got her doll houses and all that stuff. So this will work out really well for her. So
Oh, maybe have Powerhouse Hobbs cost him the match, then feud with him. That would be sick. Dude, I don't understand why they brought him in at the Rumble and they're not doing nothing with him. He's money. He's money all day. I absolutely love. I watched for AEW the first like 2 years, and then I'm just like, I'm done. I've seen what I need to see. It's not anything that's popping in my opinion. I'm done. But Powerhouse Hobbs was one of those guys. Him, Ricky Starks or Ricky Saints now that he's in NXT. I really loved those guys. I really thought they were phenomenal, and then they just got relegated to nobodies. It's like, what are we doing, Tony Khan? So that's a huge reason why I stopped watching AEW. And now you got Chris Jericho back in AEW, and that's kind of sparked this huge, debate among the fans of like, whoa, he wasn't received as properly in AEW as he would have been in WWE. And it's like, I don't know. AEW's here. It's not going anywhere, but I don't think it's not gonna propel past the WWE. So it is what it is. Jericho can do whatever the fuck he wants. That would be a great reintroduction to him. It would be. It really would be. You got a little yellow Furby. Because if you're going to get a Furby, you got to get a little yellow one. Peeps one. Pretty cool. Furbies. Basically the Funko of the late 90s. The Furbies. And then you got to have the big gold egg. Big gold egg so you can hide the really cool little items inside of that. I like Finn Balor of the modern wrestlers. I'm partial to Finn Balor. I like the Demon. Yes, Prince Devitt. There we go. That I couldn't think of his actual name. But I like him as a wrestler. I think he's phenomenal. I think he's an absolutely phenomenal wrestler. Little blue bunny. Tattoos. I don't remember picking these up, but there they are. All right, these are what's up. These are so cool. So I picked these up. They are all, I'm not going to go through every single one of them, but they're all little 3D printed animals. My daughter has probably 20 of them already downstairs from like when we've gone to toy shows and there's a 3D printed guy there, blah, blah, blah. They had these at Five Below. They were $2 a piece. I bought her 30 of them, so she'll have like 50 altogether. They're awesome. These are really great, and I'm going to hide these in her Easter eggs. So that's a cool thing. Yeah, the demon gimmick is great. Yeah. Irish. Aye, my Irish eyes are smiling. Stick a potato in it. Oh, there's snakes in my boots. I don't know why I said the boots part. Toy Story. That was my first ever little tattoo. This little 4-leaf clover. And then that was my last tattoo of a pizza. Got a Hot Wheel, little donut Hot Wheels, because she's be collecting her Hot Wheels cars. Hocus Pocus on Blu-ray. This is a good movie. It's not an Easter movie by any means, but hey, it was only like $3. Can't go wrong with that. Princess Rosalina. This is not from the newest Mario movie, but this is a new Mario Kart Hot Wheels Princess Rosalina, which is pretty cool. I really dug the Bray Wyatt Creepy Swamp People gimmick too. Yeah, I like that too when that first came around. Some more just little toys. Some little Peeps bath soaps or bubbles, bubble bath and body bubble. And then because we love Ninja Turtles, these were all literally, I got all 4 of these for $1.50 at Walmart. And they are pull string like little cars. You literally, or ripcord, that's what it would be. You just rip that little cord and then the car will shoot across the floor. So we've got Donatello in the dump truck. We've got Leonardo in the taxi. We've got Raphael in the turtle van. And then we've got Michelangelo in this cool little like souped up beetle, which I like. I think it's pretty cool. I think he's pretty cool. And we're getting to the bottom of the barrel. These stupid little Kinder eggs. I think these things are disgusting. I don't know if any of you all have ever eaten these things. I think the little wafer bites are good, but I don't like the cream.
And they're all Mario ones because, you know, why not? More Mario stuff. Oh, and then this. A blue duck. A big blue squishy duck. Can I get in trouble for this? Oh, let me show the rest of it. There's a carrot. It's a carrot, you freaks. It's a big, stretchy, squishy carrot. I don't know why. It was at Target, and I just figured for Easter, this is an Easter, you know, thing. The big squishy carrot. And then she got a sweater. And then that's it. That is all I picked up for my kid for Easter. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. She absolutely loves Easter just because she loves the Easter egg hunt. She's not here with me this weekend because she's with her mom, fortunately. So the little one will be back in my possession on Sunday at noon until I think it's like 6 p.m. and then she goes back with her mom. But we also, the kid and I, we did a video last night, an Easter video that I'm gonna be putting up on Easter itself. Just us baking cookies and hanging out and just shooting the breeze together. Honestly, that's all the video is. It's nothing crazy, but she wanted to do a little Easter video, so we're absolutely going to do that, or we already did that. And I'm going to post that for Sunday. So if anybody's interested in that, just keep an eye out. I do have, which is pretty exciting, all of my videos. Let me think. Yeah, all of my videos for next week are already done. I just have to do a little bit of editing and then upload them, which is sweet because then that means my weekend is literally free to just bullshit around and do whatever I want and not have to worry about recording anything. I don't have to do that, do this, whatever. It's all just a fun weekend for me, which doesn't happen often. I don't have a lot of free time because I obligate myself to doing YouTube. Anybody that knows the grind of just doing anything doesn't leave you a lot of time to do anything else. So that's what's up. I'm pretty stoked. We got toy video, all sorts of crap coming out next week. Oh, you know what? I want to show this off. I'm giving this to my mom for Easter from the kid. So they have tons of different mini brands. We bought one of the I think it was an animal one. It had to have been. But we got this inside of it. I don't know how well you can see that. Probably not very good. Oh, but it's a hummingbird feeder. You actually put it together and you put the liquid inside of it. And then... it's not very good. Hold on. War with the clock. You know what, dude, Kaz? That's exactly what it is. And, you know, people could say, you know, oh, you don't have to make videos. You don't. But it's fun. One, it's fun to make the videos. And two, it's cool to see who pops in and checks them out and leaves comments and stuff and just connect with other people. And I don't have much of a social life outside of, like, hanging out with my kid. I don't go out and drink. I got all that stuff out of my system very early in my life. I don't party. I don't look to do that stuff anymore. I'm pretty much, I'm legit a stay-at-home dad and making videos and goofing off with my toys and shit. That's what we do. Oh, I just dropped it. Where'd it go? It's so tiny. So here is this tiny-ass little hummingbird. Tiny little hummingbird. My mom's favorite animal in the world is a hummingbird. And you get the hummingbird feeder. And it does have inside these little spots or holes, so you can actually place the little hummingbird like so. That's pretty cool. Oh, I dropped it again. Oh, well. Oh, well. Drop that little birdie. I'm going to turn this light back off because it's killing me. I legit look forward to my shows we do on the tube of you Looking forward to the lives y'all do within our community. Ain't shit out there but wrestling. Facts. I literally, you know what's, someone legit asked me this the other day, and I wanted to bring this up because I don't know if anybody else has ever been asked this or gave the response I did. All right, so when I was at work talking to a customer, just literally went down the slide of just all these different topics and stuff. And then we ended up talking about a TV show. And they must have mentioned 2 or 3 shows to me. And I'm like, no, I've never even heard of that. No, never even watched that. No. And then it shifted. Like, do you watch shows? You've ever watched a show before? And I'm like, yeah, I watch TV shows. But then I told him this. A lot of the modern shows that I watch are not mainstream shows. I watch YouTube shows. And he's like, what do you mean? Like YouTube shows? Like, I'm like, legit, I watch my friends' streams. I watch other YouTuber streams that I don't necessarily know personally. But my shows, my legit shows are your guys' streams. 110 fucking %. There isn't even a hyperbole behind it. I watch Dexter. That might be the newest show I've ever like I'm up to date on is Dexter. I haven't watched any new Game of Thrones type of stuff. I don't watch any of the new Star Wars stuff. I don't watch a lot of shit because my time and energy goes into my YouTube friends. So then that way I know what the fuck we're all talking about. Now I'm guilty. I miss some. Notifications don't go off, whatever. I try to backtrack here and there. I'm guilty of missing episodes of shows and stuff. I think we all are. That's fair to say. But I don't dive a lot into sitting in front of my TV watching shows or streaming services. I watch a lot of, well, I don't have it on now, but I have a ton of TV shows on DVDs that I grew up with. Those are what I watch. I go back and I rewatch a lot of those. But I don't know. Has anybody else ever like had that thought of like, wow, you know, yeah, I watch TV, but I'm often finding myself watching more YouTube, you know, content, you know, my community or whatever more than anything. But I just had that thought and it never hit me until that exact conversation. So I was like, oh, that's pretty sweet. And then real quick, Virgo, are you still here? I know this is going to probably just be more towards you and Graybeard. I don't know if anybody else in here is it's gonna matter to them. Yeah, I watch a lot of I watch way more YouTube than I do actual like serialized TV show. Is that what you call it? I don't really know. It's got to be a good show or a good movie for me to watch. Exactly. And I know that's subjective, like what is good, but I know what you mean. It's got to be, to you, it's got to be worth the time. Whether it's good quality, great quality to someone else, it's got to be worth your time. Only shows I watch other than wrestling is Dan, Invincible, and Daredevil recently. See, I don't know what the fuck Dan is. I don't even know what that fucking is. Invincible, I've never watched. And fuck Daredevil. No, I love Daredevil. I don't know why I said that. I love Daredevil. I thought the last season was pretty damn good. I have not watched any of the new. It just started, right? Oh, okay. It's an anime. Okay. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with animes, man. I like me some of that shit too. But if Virgo's here, if she's listening, if Graybeard's listening, and if anybody else cares, there is going to be a new season of Dexter. I did mention that there's going to be a new season of Dexter, and I'm super, super excited. Now, in the last season, there was a serial killer that they mentioned throughout the series, but they never ever showed him, or they never really pursued him to reveal who this killer is. And he was known as the New York Ripper. The New York Ripper. So basically like a Jack the Ripper, right? This upcoming season, they've already let the cat out of the bag and revealed the actor that is going to be playing the New York Ripper. And spoilers, I'm super excited. It's Brian Cox. Now, if you don't know who Brian Cox is, I don't know how else to explain it to you other than saying, go watch X-Men X2, X-Men United, whatever the fuck it's called. The second X-Men movie, he plays General Stryker, William Stryker. He's phenomenal in it. He's in Super Troopers 1 and 2 as is he like the chief of police or something like that for the Highway State Patrol for Canada or Vermont, not Canada. He's in, oh my God, Brian Cox. What else are you in? He's in the McDonald's commercials and stuff. So Brian Cox from the Uber commercial. Oh, I don't know. Uber Eats. I'm not sure. I don't know if I've seen the Uber Eats commercials. Definitely the McDonald's commercials. He was in one of the coolest Halloween movies of all time, Trick or Treat. It's a really cool, like little anthology style movie. Very, very fun. He's in that. He's great. Brian Cox is awesome. He's a really good actor. And the fact that he's going to be the, actually, I'm not going to say the villain. I don't know if he's the main villain or not. But the fact that he's going to be the New York Ripper, a serial killer in Dexter, which I think is one of the best shows of all time. Again, subjective because the later seasons are a bit iffy, wishy-washy. They're questionable. Season 8, I'm looking at you. You're fucking atrocious. Atrocious? No, atrocious. Oh, I'm thinking of Atrocitus from the Green Lantern, the Red Lantern there. But I'm super excited for that. I don't know when it comes out. I can't give you any. Successions, yes! Successions. That was the one I was trying to think of, and I couldn't fucking think of it for the life of me. For the life of me. Who put that? Now why do I do quick? Fumbling for the win. Yes, and he was the original Hannibal Lecter. For anybody that doesn't know. That predated now I'm forgetting the other actor's name. Oh! What the fuck? This is embarrassing. What's his name? Anthony Hopkins. Anthony Hopkins. Whew. Yeah, I beat you, fumbling. You didn't get me. I said it first. Whew. I couldn't think of it. I couldn't think of his fucking name. Oh, I couldn't think of it. I couldn't think of it. Hey, what's up, young Hitler? My boy, what's happening? Thank you for popping in here. Galaxy, you must watch Manhunter, Michael Mann. That's good too. Oh my God, Anthony Hopkins. That gave me a headache for a minute because all I could picture was not even him from Hannibal. All I could picture was him from the, I don't know what year it came out, but the Wolfman movie with him and Benicio del Toro. Well, that was okay. But that's all I was picturing, and I couldn't think of his fucking name. Young H, hope you're doing great tonight, my friend. Thank you for popping in here. A friend of the Sea Frost community, so it's awesome to see the crossover. That looks fucking crazy to me. The Mindhunter is the best version of the Tooth Fairy as well. There you go. Some good stuff being talked about right there. Other than that, I'm saving that stuff. I don't want to reveal any of that yet because I'm doing videos, or I did a video on it, and that'll be up. So yeah, some of the stuff I want to talk about, we're not going to talk about because it's going to be next week's show. I'm a week and a half ahead of myself, so I'm like constantly thinking about, have I revealed this yet? Have I talked about this yet? One last thing, actually, I do want to show off. All right, so fumbling, check this out. I don't know if you noticed. Simpsons guy over here. I love me my Simpsons stuff. I got a whole slew of it right here. I don't know where it is. I'm dropping stuff. I don't know where it is. I have a Simpsons Hot Wheels car that is like the green Homer car that was invented specifically for Homer, from Powell Motors. Herb Powell, his brother, blah, blah, blah. I have that as a Hot Wheels. But the one I've been looking for, and I've been seeing it a lot at the toy shows that I go to, is the Simpsons little pink family sedan. These sellers, man, I'm telling you what, they want like almost 15, 20 bucks for one of these little fucking cars. I'm not doing that. Even as bad as I want one, I'm not going to be like, oop, I saved up. Here's my allowance, $20 for a Hot Wheel. No way. No way. $20 is going to go towards a Ninja Turtle toy or a bigger Simpsons toy, whatever, right? Do I have Herb right here? Oh, look at this. Look at this. He's right front and center. We're back. Screen went off. There's Herb Powell right here. I actually have his original World of Springfield figure. We're a little laggy again. Oh well. But yeah. He pretty much looks like Homer, but he has hair. Pretty great little figure. And yeah, that's right. He is voiced by, as Fumbling would say, Danny DeVito. Right there, it says it. My dude knows his stuff. He's got the facts. So, I went a couple days ago to a Dollar Tree with my daughter, and look what I fucking found for $1.25. Whoa! My precious, my precious. This is so freaking cool that I found this at the dollar store of all places on the freaking planet for $1.25. When I go to the toy show next Sunday, because it's April 12th, I'm going to be looking at all those suckers that are trying to sell this for like $20 and be like, you should stop it. You stop it right now. You can find this in the wild. It exists. So this is so sick. This is absolutely a banger of a banger of a banger. I'm beyond excited. I screamed when I was in the store. I was like, "Woo, look at it." So it's awesome. It's very cool to add that to the collection, especially when it's something you are specifically looking for. It's not just, oh, I found this. This is cool. Let me just snag it. It's like, oh, no shit. This is something I literally am looking for, and here it is. So very, very fun. So on that note, check your local dollar store. You just never know. You truly, truly never, ever freaking know. Other than that, next week, we're going to talk about none of this stuff. I'm going to talk about whatever happened during the week. I was going to do, this week's recap and videos and stuff, but I don't know. I'm sick of it. I've already talked about it. So next week, we're going to do a recap of, what's been happening and all that stuff. And then might be doing an unboxing and whatever. I don't know. We'll get to it when we get to it. But I think I have that. They did that one before, right? Yes. Yes, they did. I don't know much about it, but yeah, I do believe they probably have done it a few times. I can only imagine, so why not? I've never had it, so I'm glad I got it now to go along with my other ones. And then this was the other Hot Wheels car I picked up for Easter, just for the funs of it. It's literally a cracked egg inside of a spoon. Yeah, I'll just show you the picture. It's a cracked egg inside of a spoon. I don't know. So I grabbed one because I thought it was cool. 2026, new to 2026. That's what's up. But that's going to wrap it up, folks, for the A's in the Hole Variety Show. I want to thank every single one of you people that have come through, that always come through and support this goofball over here that never knows what the hell he's talking about. He's just talking. I want to thank all of you guys for hanging and banging with me through all the technical difficulties with the really bad lagging and the shitty internet. I don't have a router or anything like that. So I don't know what my internet connection is until I start doing a live stream. So that's the variety right there for you guys and gals. I was going to paint some eggs on the stream. I don't want to do that. And who cares? We're going to be hanging out later tonight again. Wait, what? Where are we going to be hanging out, Ace? That's right. It's fucking Flex Friday. So that means get the kids to bed. Throw those little sons of guns in the bedroom, shut the door, lock it from the outside, and say, sleep, because now it's time for the grown-ups to relax. So get over to Casual Toy Collectors channel right after this stream ends so you can like, subscribe, be notified for when his stream goes live tonight. I'm pretty sure it's 10 o'clock. I think they're always 10 o'clock on Fridays. You're not going to want to miss it. It's going to be a shed burner. Usually the term is barn burner, but they're a shed. I digress. Get over there, support those fine folks. Bruce, can't believe you forced Kaz to say, let's party now that I'm gone. I believe it. I believe Kaz. You're not here to defend yourself, so I believe Kaz. But that's what's up, folks. Get over there. Keep the fun times going. It's Friday night. I'm going to be up late. I'm not going to be a pansy and go to bed early like I usually do during the week, where I miss the hump days and I miss the talking toys with Roughshod and stuff. So I'm going to be up. This old boy's going to be up tonight. So that's what's going down. So, all right. I've plugged him. Fuck him. All right, everybody. I'm getting out of here. I hope you all have had an awesome time here, with Ace and this channel and just bullshitting. That's all we ever really do. There's no real rhyme or reason to it. We just do it. So I appreciate all of you. Doe Studios, Ultra, Mosh, Seafrost, Cash, Virgo, Graybeard, Prophet, Rowdy, Fumbling, 610 Yojo Daddy, Young Hitler. I think I nailed everybody. Fumbling. TKD Bar, the essay of essays. I think I got everybody. Queen Bee, my Queen Bee, Tristan. I love that Queen Bee. She's such a doll. Like legit. No ass kissing. There ain't no need for ass kissing in this world. Unless it's a pretty nice ass, and then kiss it right up. Joe Prime, my dude, Joe Prime. I think I got everybody. And if I didn't, I love you. Oh, what the hell's going on? I'm hitting wrong buttons. There we go. Let's go all the way back. There we go. All right. No, we're still on the wrestling conversation. Hold on. We're getting there. There we go. So we're down to the final of that with Kaz saying thanks. And again, thank all of you so much. Get over to Kaz's tonight and we'll see you there. And until next time, I hope everybody has a great Easter. Why am I not saying that? What the fuck? I hope everybody has a fantastic Easter Sunday, whether you celebrate it or not. I hope you have a really good one. Make sure if you catch that Easter bunny, you let him go, or you make some Easter bunny stew out of him, because that sounds fucking good. I don't want to end the stream. I just want to keep talking, but I'm going to end the stream. All right, everybody. Peace, love, pizza grease.
I'm Ace. Welcome to my place.